Hello. I don't know who's here, but hello, hello. Hope you guys can hear me. So, I'm trying something a little different. I'm going to go live every now and then when I'm working on my Shopify store. Hey, Tonya. Oh my God. Hey, girl. I just saw your email about the blogs. I am literally playing catch up from email, so I do apologize. Um, so, something I'm going to be doing differently, like I'm working on my store too as well, just as much as you guys are. And so what I'm going to do to keep it authentic is I'm going to go live while I'm editing my store, updating my store. I think it's just fair that you guys see the same thing that I'm doing, you guys are doing, that I'm teaching you. So if there's new tools out there, I'm going to share with you guys too as well. So anytime that I'm live, I will send y'all an email or a text and let y'all know, hey, I'm live on YouTube and it's exclusively for you guys, any of my clients, members. So I am currently working on a new app that's out there called Search Atlas. And Search Atlas automatically updates your SEO, so your search engine optimization for you. It does it for you. It AI generates your title words for you, your keywords. It even does your press releases for you for backlinks to different blogs and articles. So I'm testing this out on my Shopify store with Search Atlas. And so I'm just gonna let y'all see what I'm doing. So currently what I'm doing, so let me take a step back. So one thing that I love, love, love about Search Atlas, well, let me go backwards. Old school. What is SEO? SEO is there's organic and then there's paid search engine optimization. One thing about organic search engine optimization is that back in the day, originally, the foundation of it is that you have to do it yourself manually. You got to find the keywords that consumers are searching every month in search engines, whether it's, let's say you have a hair growth oil you're doing, and the average search keyword for that is 90,000 searches a month from consumers. Well, you've got to take that keyword and use it in your content on your websites, your blogs, your titles, we call it on-page SEO. And in this case, what happens is you are manually doing the work. This takes like at least 60 hours, maybe every 2 to 3 weeks, for an SEO optimization manager to implement this for you. So that's why SEO is very expensive. Even back in the day, even today, if somebody's implementing SEO for you, there's probably people third party doing it for you. And you can hire people third party overseas. A lot of people hire people overseas to do the SEO for them because it's very time consuming. As you can see, I'm partnering with a new website that actually will review and audit your website. And not only that, it will automatically update your SEO for you. Guess what? So you don't have to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars of hiring somebody overseas. What you can do now, and what Search Atlas does for you, is it audits your website. It finds all the technical issues that your SEO has. It writes your content and publishes it to your Shopify store automatically. Automatically, okay? You do not have to copy paste. It will automatically post to your search engine. To your Shopify store. It even creates blogs for you. So even if you are using ChatGPT, you're probably like, what is the difference? Well, if ChatGPT is writing your blogs, one thing about ChatGPT, it does not publish to your website automatically. You have to end up copying, pasting to your Shopify store, which I think is, again, another time consuming job to do. So Search Atlas is helping me update my website. Now, I have not updated my website in a very long time. So I'm doing this manually. So one thing that I love about Search Atlas is that it is giving you the task on the right-hand side of everything that you need to update on your website based on the audit that they found. Okay, so right now, well, let me tell you, everything that I've done already is I've done my H2 tags, I'm going to work on my image alts. That still needs to be fixed. I'm not done with everything on there. My meta keywords, my on-page product page keywords. So I'm literally doing this one by one, and it will actually give you AI suggestions on the side. And then, like I say with ChatGPT and anything else, please review the work that's on here because it may not be, it might be misspelled, it might have the wrong words. So as soon as you click on suggested fix and you can then now deploy all of the fixes automatically, it gets published to your Shopify store. So I'm just going to deploy everything. And so here's another one that's missing, my collection page for my face and mask. Honestly, I'm not even selling these anymore, but I'm going to still show you what I'm doing. So I'm just going to click on AI generate, and it's going to generate its own H2 tags for me. Now, listen, y'all, I keep it real with you. Listen, I am not an expert at everything SEO. However, what I do know about H2 tags, it is the title tags that is the it's not the title, the main title, but it is your secondary title underneath the main title. That's what I can tell you. So they're finding keywords. What the AI suggestion is doing is it's finding keywords based off of your product page or your collection page, keywords that are in search engines that people are searching for. And so the AI in Search Atlas is based on your product page. It's pulling the words from the product page that you have and finding more relatable and more high performing keywords to actually use in your product pages so that you can start ranking in the search engine. Isn't that cool? I mean, listen, y'all, there's so many new tools out there, but I'm showing y'all what I'm doing, testing out so y'all can see. Oh my God, I need 500 image alt text. So let me tell y'all a little bit of something about what's happening with image alt texts. What is image alt text? You're probably like, what in the world is image alt text? So alt text. So what are image alt text? Let me go to my Shopify store. So what is image alt text? So what's happening now is that you know how you upload or download or save a photo now? Well, Google now, or just search engines now, or are taking what you put in your title now of the saved photo. So how you save the file, pretty much the file, the words that you use in those now are being utilized for search engine optimization. So you can't, so it's best not to have some kind of like encrypted title. You know how some people just like had all kinds of letters and numbers in the file name of their product page. Let me see if I could find an example here. Hey, it looks like we had a couple more people join. Y'all could come in the chat. We're live. So we're just winging this. This is not scripted. Y'all are seeing me work live on my own store. So what we're doing here is we're updating our search engine optimization automatically using Search Atlas, y'all. So let me put in the website so you guys can review it yourself, actually. But what we're currently working on, or what I'm currently updating right now, is all 500 of my image alt text. And I do not have to no longer, because back in the day when you used to do SEO, you would have to do this stuff manually. And that's why SEO costs so much. And also too, it is the long game of your website. Okay. Again, it's the long game. The long game meaning that when it takes Google some time to actually find your product pages and find your website, right? We call that site mapping. So the more content that you have on your website, the more opportunity you're giving Google and search engines to start ranking you and finding you so that you can get ranked. Remember, your website and all your product pages, every single page that you have, from product pages, collection pages, to your cart pages, to your blog pages, all of those need to be site mapped in Google, okay? But we're not going to go there. We're updating my website right now. So I'm not going to go into the details of site mapping. If you want to learn how to site map, there is a video that I did on site mapping. I'm going to post that on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get better at this, y'all. So, okay, let's see. What was I doing? Oh, so I'm going to reshare screen. And let me know if you guys see. Can you guys see my window folder? I don't know if you can, but it looks a little funny and funky right now. But what I did is I opened up my files on my home computer. So depending on how you save your image, things sometimes show up like this, right? It's like either your files in your computer or images and graphics are saved with all this encrypted numbers and letters. Well, your alt tags are now being implemented as search engine words in your files now. So now all you have to do is, let's say I'm using, oh, you guys want to see a picture of me from my birthday in Dominican Republic last week? I'm gonna show y'all. So you can kind of see. So let's just say this was an image I'm posting on my Shopify store. This is me, all of these letters and words that are in this title right here. Like I said, Google now and search engines are utilizing your names inside of your files the way you save it as part of your search engine. So now all you have to do is click on the right, or for me, back, right? So I'm going to go to rename, and I'm going to name this. I'm just going to say if this was one of my products, I'm going to name this the MCT fat burner fat burner supplement, right? Because again, the words that you're using in your files are now being part of what you're doing in your SEO for your product pages. So now that that is saved, I can now upload this and utilize it. But that was just a short snippet of what I show you. Let me get back to what I was originally working on. Okay. So back to Search Atlas. So image alt text. So that's exactly what we're working on now is the image alt text. Like I said, Search Atlas now is telling you exactly the tasks that you need to fix on your website so you can start showing up organically with your competitors and as well as what people are searching for in Google. So it's telling me that I need to add 559 image alt text to all of my products, images, graphics, anything that I have on here. Now, instead of back in the day, like I said, we used to have to do this manually, go in, find the keywords, and put in the alt text with each image. Now, there's apps out there like Search Atlas that will help you do it in bulk and deploy it and publish it automatically to your Shopify. So y'all learning this with me, so bear with me. So we're going to do a bulk action. Let's do select all images. Oh, let me go to 100 since that's as far as it's going to go down, even not 500. So I'm going to go to select all on the page, and I'm going to go click on AI to generate. And it's now going to generate all the words that it needs for all my images, graphics that I have on my website. So it's pulling all the alt text from images to my logos to anything that is an image on my website. Even like the buttons are alt text, right? Or my icons are considered an alt text, right? Because these icons are considered an asset, like an image. So now they want you to, again, it's always an update with something with e-commerce, right? So to optimize your page even more, to be more visible in Google, let me go to layman's terms, to be more visible in Google, every asset, every image on your website now is considered like every image is considered like an asset on here. So even the little icons are considered an asset or an image. And you now have to go in, well, you should, if you want to optimize your page for more organic traffic, and make it more visible in search engines, need to go in and update the names in your icons and images so that it will help bring more visibility to your page. All right. So um, I just did a bulk action. So, okay, so here you go. So AI has updated all of these for me. So now I'm going to go ahead and just click on deploy for the 100 that it's done. And now there's 435. So I'm going to do bulk action again. It's still on 100. And I'm going to click on select all on this image. And I'm going to click on AI generate. And once it's done generating, I'm going to deploy. All right, let's see where we are. Bulk action, select all, deploy. So I'm going to select 100 again. Looks like because I can only do 100. So this is a new app I'm trying, y'all. I think this is great. So I know that this costs, I believe there's a version of it that's like, let me see, $99 a month. Let me see. App search Atlas. I believe for one website, is not, yeah, $99 for one website to publish. Because I'm managing multiple websites, I have the growth plan, which allows me to do 2 projects. So I'm gonna end up needing more, but I want to test this out and see how this goes. All right, bulk action, select all on this page, deploy. Oh God, I thought I was sharing my screen, y'all. I'm sorry. Am I getting an error? Um, let's try to log back in. Mm, Let me see why there's an error. Well, while it's doing that, I guess we can work on the other one. Okay, that's done. We are almost done, y'all. Oh, that's halfway there. All right, meta keywords. little bulk here. Oh, just gotta individually do this. Oh, did they do it for us already? Oh, let's I generate. So this is the fun part. We get to AI generate all of this. Mm. All right, let's go ahead and deploy. Hello. Hi, who do we have here? So I have questions in the question section on YouTube. So if you could let me know where you're struggling the most on YouTube, I'm sorry, where you're struggling the most on Shopify, that'll be great. So right now, what I'm doing for those who are just stepping in is I am updating my SEO, my organic SEO. That's my search engine optimization on my Shopify store, so that I can start being more relevant on search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo. Yes, surprisingly, people are still using Yahoo. So, what I'm doing right now is using a tool that's out there. It's a new app that's out there called Search Atlas. I will put the link in here so you guys can play around with it if you are doing this on your own. To use Search Atlas, I believe they have like a $99 plan available. Let me go back to chat, live chat. So there's Search Atlas. I believe you can utilize that. I'm going to pin this to the message. And if you guys have any questions, let me know while I'm working. I don't want to just be silent, but if you have any questions, let me know. Right now, what I'm doing, what I really like about Search Atlas is that it audited my website to let me know all the technical things that are happening that I need to fix on my page. We just went through 500 different image alt texts. So it looks like I still have some more here. So let me see if I can do a bulk. Oh, I've hit my quota. I am not upgrading my page or the plan. So we're going to work with what we got. Okay. All right. So image link suggestion. Let's see what we got here. Deploy. Okay. We're done with that. Twitter title, OG description, OG title. I don't know what these things are, y'all. So Twitter title, I'm going to guess that that's just the page for my titles. I'm going to just deploy because it's saying it needs to be fixed. Let it be fixed. If you are here, please put your name in the chat. You're saying I hit my max, a quota. Interesting. Well, we're going to work with what we have. Let's see. I think we did a lot today. Okay, it looks like I have a quota. So, all right. All right, so let's go to connections. I want to make sure my Google Search Console. Let's see. I don't think my Search Console is with grant and labels. So what I'm doing right now is trying to connect my Search Console so that everything is linked. Let me go back to my settings and integrations. Is that my... So I want to double check that my site is site mapped. Okay, yes, so we've been site mapped. So everything is good here. All right, so I'm done there. So all my SEO has been updated.